The only thing my Spotify playlist suggests anymore are breakup songs. I've never been in a relationship, so I don't know how to write a love poem. These words fell out of me in the parking lot of a CVS, but if you're still here listening, that must mean something good, so here goes. I know that you shouldn't try to complete yourself with someone else, treat relationships like ibuprofen, but the internet says that only 9% of people like me find love, and I've grown so tired of waiting for you. The truth is, people like me do find love, and I know because they write about it in the pages of the Good News Network like, autistic teen goes to prom, but I don't want to be your uplifting Sunday story anymore. I'm disabled, okay? It takes me like 25 minutes to tie my shoes, and I wore those little Velcro Skechers until I was in the 8th grade. It's going to drive me insane that you move my stuff a quarter inch to the left and that you listen to your TV at 25 instead of 24, and you'll have to accept that we may never hold hands. That I don't want to make out with you even if the sky is crying around us, even if we're sitting knee-deep in silence in the back of a sold-out theater watching way past the credits just in case there's an end scene. I've seen too many movies where this all seems effortless. If you're okay with standing on the other side of the door, I'll write you a lifetime of poems, slip them through the crack where the yellow light shines through. And we'll talk politics through the keyhole, and whisper promises through the gap where the hinge meets the wall, and you'll ask me to leave the door just a little bit open, and I don't know what I'll say till we're there. I want that kind of heart locket, keep your photo in my back pocket kind of love, only it's the kind where you bring your own straw when you sample my soda. Leave one fry untouched to safe distance from the ketchup and Tabasco pools, stay 5 feet apart not because of immunodeficiency, but because you have the flu and your parents made you come to school anyway. I'll bring you orange powder packets of Emergency and a water bottle from the good vending machine. One that doesn't give change but has that fancy water that's always 2 degrees cooler. And I'll ask you if loving me is worth the side effects. I'll ask you if loving me is worth a one-time 1 a.m. text in the middle of a spiral so we can be suspended in the dark for as long as it takes for our heartbeats to decrescendo. I'm so afraid of dying alone that I bury this thought while it's still breathing because I don't want to scare you away. Just exist with me for 10 seconds or a century and you'll have a lifetime supply of whatever we've decided that happiness should be. You'll write me this cliche crap that I'll love anyway because I've always been a sucker for snow-blown cottages and water tower towns. I don't care that there's this weird stain on the popcorn ceiling of our Jersey apartment because we only rented it as a checkpoint. Somewhere to respawn when we spent too long falling in New York City. I want to reenact that whole montage from Elf, complete with the world's worst coffee and you not knowing a thing about ice skating, wake up with a headache on a fold-out couch I don't remember unfolding, and I think that sometimes love isn't you saving me from a burning building, it is the burning building. And even if the walls are coming down around us, you still find the time to kiss me goodnight. I can pretend for as long as I need to that I don't need you, that I don't need anyone, but everyone needs someone, so why can't that someone be me? I'm tired of waiting for you to barge down my door, and I'm tired of waiting for your love letters. I'd say the ship is sailing, but we both know that's not true, so if you promise you aren't an incel, and you're willing to let me be the funny one, if you think it's sexy that my nail polish matches my Benadryl dye-free, if you're willing to wait for my head to come around, send me a love letter, or a message in a bottle, or just text out a line in the dark. We'll let our words fill the spaces between what we don't know, and my heart will forget to be afraid.